first thing in the morning when they get here, I like to be available near the door, have all my things ready for the day so that I can greet them when they first come through the door, because usually you can tell right away, how the child's feeling. But, we like to, tell them good morning, give them hugs, just greet them and ask them how they're doing first thing when they get here. They're willing to participate and share their ideas without feeling like they're going to be criticized or cut down. And what's so neat is where we have a Stephanie in our class that doesn't speak English, when we do counting activities and we do different things, we'll also do it in Spanish, as much as I can. And I'm currently in a Spanish class, so I'm learning how to do that. And so is the kids, anytime we do a math problem or anything and, she solves it, they're all like, yay, and they're clapping for her and, saying, muy bien, Stephanie, just, kind of on their own, and I feel like it's so important for myself and Miss French, and any adult to model for them, because they're going to pick up on what you do. And so, cheering them on and stuff, they pick up, that's how they should respond. And, we always talk about how everybody's special and unique, not always pointing out differences, but just accepting everybody, the way that they are. And so one way is being able to bring Miss Angie's class in, and even when I've talked to the kids, I sent the message home to the parents, just telling them to speak to their children, but also, in class, like when I talked to them, I didn't try to point out a bunch of differences, the things I knew about the kids, like Ryan loves basketball, so then the kids were so excited because they love basketball, trying to let them know that there are so many similarities between them and those students, that it's not all about being different, even though they are in different environments. And so just hearing the children encourage and cheer each other on, is one. And then other ways that we help them is just knowing that these children, especially where they're young and have not been taught always, is that they do have big feelings and that it's okay to have those. You can feel angry, you can feel sad, but what you do with that is what matters, and there's some kids that, don't know what to do with it, so they act out or they hit, because they don't know what to do. And so, we spend most of our day guiding the children on how to, have those big feelings, but we don't try to just shut them down and say, you can't feel that way, because it's okay to feel those ways. It's just what we do with it and how we handle it, and that the children want to be heard. So we want to always give them a chance to speak and not necessarily give their side of the story, but just express how they are feeling without us just saying no and just leaving it at that. Sometimes the kids just with the big feelings, just giving them a hug and just holding them to calm them down. Then they can think clearly, instead of just, accelerating the problem and making them feel even, more crazy and just trying to stay calm when they're, all upset, and it can be hard to do, sometimes, especially like if you're in a hurry to get somewhere. And, we let the students know that the skills that they are learning that they're going to use throughout their lives. So these are lifelong skills. Most importantly, to me, creating a safe and welcoming environment is the most important. And, I put that, I love hearing from parents. My child's excited to come to school. My child, hates when it's the weekend. They want to be here. And so to me, I know I'm here to teach them, the curriculum. But first and foremost, if they're not excited to come and they don't feel safe here, then, you can't do those other things.